Sports Coaching 2 Amendments. Techniques. One form of technique is performance profiling. This is where you would get a performance wheel which has different aspects of the sport in each of the segments. You would get the athlete to rate themselves out of 10 and then you would rate them as well. This would show you how well they think they are doing at certain skills compared to how you think they are. This would help to outline sections of the sport they play which they would need to improve. This can be like things in rugby, like tackling. So you'd both rate them out of 10. If it's a low number, then it would require being improved. But if it was a high number, it would then need to say that they're good at that aspect and they'll be alright with carry on as it is and won't need to improve it. Then there's goal setting. This would link into the performance profiling because it's the aspects which they are needing to improve. You would set them little goals to help them improve and be more motivated to improve it. An example of a goal would be scoring 3 goals from set pieces by the end of the season. This goal follows the SMART target rules: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and time-bound. This means the goal has to be specific, so that you would look at a certain skill, not a range of skills needed in the sport. Then the goal has to be measurable, so in this goal it's measurable because you count the amount of goals and keep tally of them. Then it has to be realistic, so whether it is possible for them being able to make the goal. Then it also has to be achievable, so nothing which is impossible for them to complete, as if they fail it can make them be less motivated to play and train. Then finally you have to give it a set time boundary for them to achieve it by. And a third technique would be adapting practices to meet individuals' needs. This skill is vital if you're doing coaching in groups. This is because people like to train in different ways and not as good as everyone else at certain skills. So being able to adapt sessions so that all athletes will be working is better than them having to sit out on exercises which they're not capable of doing. This is good for when the exercises which they are doing are hard, so that they have to make it easier for them so they don't feel left out because they can't do the exercise. Then this can also be used when someone is injured because it would allow them to change up the exercise so that it wouldn't cause more injuries to the athlete, which would help them to recover faster and not be out for an injury for longer.